Welcome everyone to the Side Draft Podcast, and welcome to another edition of Side Draft Fast Picks. And where did Steve go?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. You're late.
Oh, sorry, I was just getting my fast pig.
You're what?
My fast pig. You know what we're doing?
This is Fast Picks.
Oh, fast picks. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
You got
But speaking of picks, this video was presented by Randy's Barbecue. If you live in the Troutman or Statesville area, be sure you stop by Randy's Barbecue and tell them the Side Draft sent you. Don't know if you'll get anything for that, but
They appreciate your business.
yeah, they appreciate your business. And so with that, we did not get a win in the Clash.
all of us wrecked.
All of our cars wrecked.
Yeah, I mean, who could pick who was left?
Yeah,
Really.
the only car that had no damage was Austin Dillon. The car that won had a big giant hole in the front end.
Yeah.
So it was more like the crash, and so it was just a rough race.
It was the Bush crash.
The Bush crash.
And Kyle Busch started it.
And all the Bushes crashed. Kyle, Kurt, and Kevin.
Interesting.
All right, so now we got the Bush Clash / crash over with. None of us got a point. Randy's random pick did not get a point, and none of our viewers got a point. So off to a rough start. And we do want to give a thank you to the two people that joined our Side Draft Fast Picks Challenge. And so we'll see if they can finally get a pick this week. Be sure you let us know down in the comments below what 3 drivers you're going to be picking for each series, and add the hashtag Fast Picks to be in our little challenge at the end of the season. The person with the most wins will get a shirt.
Yeah. So we'll keep up with all the points, and we'll just let everybody know about it.
Yeah, so right now, point standings is...
We're all tied.
With us, we're all tied. Randy's got 0, Steve's got 0, Emily's got 0, I got 0. You know, the viewers, NASCAR Superman has 0, and Maggie has 0. So there's still time. We still got 37 more races in terms of the Cup, 93 in terms of everything else. So that's 93 points we can make.
Well, it was a clash, so it was an
exhibition match.
Yes.
So that was just a little race to see if you could get an extra point. You know, start off good. None of us did that. So
okay.
But anyways, let's move on to Daytona this week. You know, we may have not have got a win in the Clash, but you know, fresh start still. We still got 3 points that we can make, and if we get a clean sweep, that's 4. And so first up is the NASCAR Trucks Series.
It's always interesting. I always love seeing the trucks, especially at Daytona. And I like to see Spencer Boyd get another win, but I believe I'm going to go with Brett Moffitt on this one.
Brett Moffitt, I believe he was close a couple times. I don't think he's actually won this one, but it'd be cool to see him get it.
Yes.
Emily, your pick.
Okay. In the predictions video, I said he'll win 2 races. And we interviewed him, and I said he'll win Daytona, so Jordan Anderson.
Yeah, that was a cool interview. If you want to see that, click the icon that just popped up there. And yeah, it would be awesome to see Jordan Anderson get a win. Emily thinks he's going to get 2, possibly sweep the super speedways.
Yeah, he's very excited about the new shop, so he's excited. So maybe it'll give him some good luck and get the victory circle.
Yeah, and so with my pick, I said in the predictions video that Matt Crafton was going to win 3 races throughout the season. Didn't win a race at all the past couple of years, but he did win a championship. I think that momentum's going to ride through Daytona, and he'll be in victory lane once again.
Yes, he's always pretty good at Daytona, so we'll see.
I mean, one time he did like a backflip on the backstretch, so he's done pretty much everything at Daytona except for win, at least lately. And so we move to the Xfinity Series.
I want to go with I want to go for the repeat this year. I went with Michael Annette and Junior Motorsports car. I believe that team really knows the super speedways, and I think we get it done again this year.
And Emily.
I'm going to pick another Junior Motorsports, but it ain't Noah. Sorry.
Ain't Noah.
Sorry.
You saving him for later?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is Justin Allgaier.
I believe Justin finished second in this race last season. And so...
Yeah, now that Tyler Reddick and Christopher Bell and Cole Custer is not there, and Justin Allgaier was like the number 4 guy, so maybe he's gonna move up and just take over.
Yeah, he says it's free real estate. You can just go get it. As for me, I'm going with the team that's on the up and up. They got their first win last season at Daytona. Well, not this particular race, but the one that was in June/July. But I'm going with Justin Haley.
Yes, that's a good pick too.
And Justin Haley won the Cup race at Daytona, and his teammate Ross Chastain, he won the Xfinity race. So they got something figured out here. So I'd say, look out for Ross Chastain, Justin Haley, and AJ Allmendinger, because they're going to run great together.
Yeah, it's definitely good to have teammates out here at Daytona.
That's something I think Justin Haley hasn't had a lot of, and now that he's got, one of the best road course racers. I don't know, he's the best roasted course racer.
You need some coffee, man?
Stay tuned for that video. Yeah, he's got one of the best road course racers in the world, and AJ Allmendinger. And he's got Ross Chastain, and he's just good at driving a car and smashing watermelons.
And roasting.
He can roast anything that he wants. We got the pitmaster and AJ
I don't know
Allmendinger.
what's wrong with these two.
Oh yeah, my pick is Justin Haley.
Okay.
And now the big one, the Daytona 500. And the big one in many ways. Are we going to have the big one in the crash, or the big one as in the victory?
They had coffee, so that's why they're
This
crazy.
is what happens. We made a song when this happened.
I didn't drink coffee. So.
Okay, moving on to the Cup Series. Like I said in the prediction video, I believe Ryan Blaney will win the Daytona 500. He's Todd Gordon is crew chief now, and he won Talladega last year, so I believe he's going to have a momentum. And I mean, he's making some pretty good moves during practice and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, and he's pretty aggressive in the clash as well. And even though he didn't finish, but I don't think anyone did really. The people that did finish pretty much survived. But Emily, what is your pick?
Okay, so he moved to a different team. Last year, he didn't know where he was going.
This year he's going to victory lane.
But he almost won a race after, was it
Yeah, it was Bristol.
Bristol.
Just gave it away right there.
It's Matt D. And I said in the prediction video he'd win the Daytona 500.
Yeah, I mean, led the most laps last season for the 95 team. I could see it happening.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool to see the Wood Brothers get their 100th win at Daytona 500. That would be like awesome right there. So.
And this is probably the most predictable predictions ever, because we already made our predictions for the Daytona 500 like a couple weeks ago. And so everybody knows I'm picking Jimmy Johnson, old 7-time last season. And I know everyone wants him to get that Cinderella last championship. But I think same thing. What are you laughing at?
You gonna roast him too, or what?
He's not Cinderella.
Okay.
But I'm saying he's going to, at least get the Daytona 500. I think that would be pretty cool for him.
Yeah, especially.
Are you all right?
Okay.
I'm not calling Jimmy Cinderella. I'm saying he's going to have that Cinderella story.
He's gonna have glass.
Okay.
Okay, if Jimmy wins, he has to wear a glass slipper. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm
All
good.
right, that took a weird turn.
He runs marathons. He can't run in with his glass.
No. No, he cannot. So, yeah, that's the thing.
And he has a godmother.
All right,
Godmother. Okay, I'm done.
before we make this weird story about Jimmy Johnson, it's time for the Randy's Random Pick. And so first up, we have Steve with the Truck Series
Truck
Random.
Series. You see, I got them all right here, sir.
You have to hold them on. You're gonna hold on.
I'm going to pick. Randy's random pick is Wayne Self.
Austin Wayne Self.
Austin Wayne Self. Jordan Anderson's teammate. So
How's this working out like this?
how's that do? I mean, it's like that's pretty cool though.
Well, you can't blame it on me this time, so.
Yeah. So that's pretty awesome. You know.
Okay. Since you think I cheated last week.
Wow.
So who she's gonna point out this week? All right. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
So the Randy's random pick for the Xfinity series is Brett Moffitt. I believe it's the 02 car. So, yeah. I don't know how he's going to do in that car, but that's...
Thank you for not giving me Gregson because they'll think I cheated.
And so the Randy's random pick
If it's Harvick, if he cheated.
for the Cup Series for the Daytona 500. Ryan Blaney.
I didn't touch it this time.
Why is he always picking Ryan
I
Blaney?
did not touch it this
So
time.
the rule for us is we can't pick drivers 2 in a row. I think with the random pick we're going to have to let him have it. But Ryan Blaney again.
I did not touch it.
Randy loves Ryan Blaney apparently. So
he seconds my pick, so that's cool.
You can't blame it on me this time. He was the one touching it.
I don't know how, but it's like I can
And
pick Blaney.
there's different names in that besides Ryan
It's
Blaney.
not all Blaney, okay? It's not just Blaney in
You
here.
can look.
Look.
Pick another one.
See, like, I'll pick another one. This is not his random pick. Sorensen, see?
I think it said Blaney.
Yeah, it said Blaney, I'm sorry. But yeah, I know this was a very chaotic video. Very sorry if you
Hope
watched.
y'all had fun though.
Yeah, it was really fun for us. Probably the most wild video we've ever done.
They shouldn't have coffee before doing a podcast.
It's a good-ish idea, but it's also bad, so...
Is Jimmy Johnson wearing glasses?
Alright, I'm going to do that. But before I make the final statement, comment down below who your picks are to win this race with the hashtag #FastPicks. And with that, will Ryan Blaney get the win for both Steve and Randy? Will Emily get Matt DiBenedetto his 100th, not his 100th win, but the Wood Brothers 100th win? And will Jimmy Johnson wear that glass slipper in that final Daytona 500? Stay tuned for more.